We all know how stressful it can be when we start school and we see in our classes that we need access to these books, apps, and online data that we have to pay for and are very expensive. So, thankfully, Fresno State Library has given us a service that's called Digital Collections, and today I'm going to be talking about all the services that they offer us. For example, their Central Valley focus, their electronic content, and how they safeguard fragile and unique materials for us. So first, let's talk about the Central Valley focus. To research anything for a homework assignment, a classwork assignment, they have something called the Fresno B page that you can access digitally just using your campus login and password, and you could research many things. For example, you can research famous authors or past Fresno State presidents, and you can research anything that you want that'll help you out on all of your assignments and that are all accessible to you. Let's talk about Fresno State's electronic content and how they've partnered up with a lot of CSUs so they can give us more helpful and safe resources to be able to access online books, online journals, articles, and even the Fresno newspaper, all for free. They have 280 databases, so we have a wide range of things that we can look into. You can also look into majors to see, any information, to see if you're into it, have a lot of information to see if that's the step that you want to take. And they have many other things that you can access through their electronic content. Lastly, let's talk about safeguarding fragile and unique materials that Fresno State offers. If you have a book that is fragile and you don't want anyone to touch it, they will scan it and they will keep it safe. They also keep their control settings in the library to a very good temperature and humidity so all the books are safe and sound. If you have any questions about anything about this service, about anything that you need, any help, they have a chat column on their Fresno State app that you can press on and just chat with the librarian really quick. And the most that they'll take to answer you is about 24 hours. And you have all of this stuff accessible to you online. But if you want to have access to this on campus, you don't have to put any of your information down, you don't have to log in, you'll just get in straight into it. But if you're at home, you would have to use your Fresno State login and password to have all this stuff accessible to you. Sum up everything that I talked about today. The library offers many things for students, so most of the time you won't even have to spend any money on anything because everything is right there at the library. Everyone in the library is super nice, super sweet. If you just go up to them and ask them anything, they will answer you and help you out immediately. So I think that you should take advantage of all these resources and look into all of these things that are free for you because you're a Fresno State student